All right. Welcome back. It's the NBA Parlay of the Day, Tuesday, April 23rd. We don't hit last night thanks to, I don't even know. Even if I did, I mean, we went on a streak of like 15 in a row, and it didn't matter as far as views and sales and all that. So who gives a shit if I lose one, if I hit one? It doesn't matter. It won't matter to you, but if you can hit the thumbs up button, great. If not, it's fine. We're going to hit an NBA Parlay today. So thank you for joining us here in the OddsShopper community. We're going to start with this Mavericks Clippers game. And first off, Kawhi Leonard, game time decision. That's the latest here. Already down. The Clippers desperate right now to get something going here. And it's going to really fall on the health of Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers are a legit challenger for anybody out west, if you believe the top two new teams or Denver that's been there. The Clippers are the team. Well, who's going to knock off Denver? It's not Phoenix. It's not Dallas. And it's not anybody else outside of the Clippers. It really isn't. So Denver, look, I know they get by LA. That's a tough matchup for them individually. They're going to be better, clearly going to be around when it matters. That's the only thing getting in the Clippers' way, health. The only thing getting in their way, the absence of Kawhi Leonard. It's hard to just bank on the fact, since they're now at plus 120 on the money line, as you see, it's hard to really bank on the fact that, well, you're getting ahead of this. At this point, Kawhi Leonard is out. He is out. And the value now falls on the Dallas Mavericks. And you can see we get them at minus 134, probably at a bet book you can't bet or have been limited. It's Sugar House Bet Rivers. But still, that number is out there. If you haven't signed up, oh, well, maybe I'll sign up and then bet it, then get limited. That's great. But you can find minus 134 for the Dallas Mavericks. And then this is, I think, a very relevant number, piece of data that becomes in play here. Teams that were a favorite in game one that lose are 59.2%. So teams in game two of a playoff series coming off a loss as a favorite in game one are 59.2% winners since 1990. Okay, well, show me something recent, please. Okay, how about 2019? When you just look at that scenario in the first round of the playoffs, 64.7% it improves. Read this from Mark Lawrence, thought this was pretty interesting here. They're going 13-2 straight up against the spread in these games since 2019. That's the Pacers and that's the Mavericks. Well, of those two teams, who's got the better edge here? Yeah, I get it with Giannis, but without Kawhi, there's no shot. Without Kawhi Leonard, there's no hope. Love the fact that the Mavs can come in here and take game one. Let's see what we have for our player prop courtesy of OddsShopper. Pascal Siakam under 9.5. All right, we're going to build this over at BetMGM. Pascal Siakam under 9.5 rebounds. So that's plus 105, but still, I mean, look at the true odds here at minus 106. So we're getting a massive break at plus 105. A couple of other books have it. That's fine. But we've determined at least that you're getting a pretty significant edge here against the market. We just shopped a line. We went to BetMGM. We shopped the number one bet, and this is what pops up. So if you want to look at Pascal Siakam or look at what he's done over, I don't know, the past 5 or 10 games, what have you, that's great. You can. You don't need to, because games change, situations change, as do circumstances around it. Well, he had 13 rebounds in the first game. He's going to have more. He had 13 rebounds in the first game, and it's barely at even money, just below that at plus 105 here. At 9.5, mind you, 9.5. So what are the books telling you? That's more likely an anomaly. That's more likely a product of one game than anything else. So we're over here at BetMGM, thanks to OddsShopper. Mavs minus 140, under 9.5 boards for Pascal Siakam. And is at plus 251. All right. So we trust the process. We trust the Mavs. We trust the trend. We trust the data. And of course, we trust the number that we're getting for Siakam at plus 105 versus minus 106. All good here. A plus 251 parlay, pardon me, is fine for me. All right. So you see what we're about. You see what we're doing. You want to come check us out. We have a code below. You get 20% off. Easy, right? 20% off with Shander. Just use that at the checkout. Oh, I can't. Eytan, I can't. That's why we have it as Shander. So you don't have to worry about spelling, etc., and all that. 20% off. Code below. Look, I know we didn't hit this parlay, but the free stuff didn't hit. The paid stuff did. All right. So you get the Discord. And that's what we did last night. All right. We had a nice little 2-pick parlay here. Of course, that's a little builder. That's what they called a little bankroll builder. We get that because the Philadelphia 76ers suck and they blame the refs. And then we hit that Josh Hart 3 play as well. All right. So look, Discord was cooking last night. It usually does. We'll get you in here. That's all part of the 20% off. On the way out, if you'd like, yes, you can hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe if you found this helpful and you're tailing the parlay, but you can get on BetMGM. First bet's back up to $1,500. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Again, put that parlay down. Make this your first bet on BetMGM. Put anywhere from $10 to $1,500 back. And look at this. You put $1,000 on this sucker, it hits. Well, I just made you some money, cousin. And that's pretty damn good. All right. I'll see you Wednesday. Is that the day of the week it is? Yeah, it won't matter. You'll either be here or you haven't been here.